I'm Nisi. Guys, today we have a brand new Gracie Abrams project. I'm very excited. I'm still like relatively new to Gracie Abrams. I feel like before I started this channel, I really didn't know who she was like that. But I feel like out of nowhere, she just started really blowing up and really getting traction. And I was like, who is this girl? So we reacted to her on this channel for the first time. We listened to Minor and we listened to The Secret of Us. And now we're here with a brand new Gracie Abrams project. This is called Daughter from Hell. And I guess the first thing I gotta say is, what happened? Honestly, what happened? How do you go from having a title like Minor, and then I think she has another project called like This Is What It Feels Like, and then you have The Secret of Us. You know, it just sounds, I don't know, delicate, sad, but it sounds delicate, like The Secret of Us. And then you just have Daughter from Hell. Like, girl, what's been going on? Clearly we need to talk. Clearly we need to be read into the situation. She has singles that she came out with from this project. I think maybe Hit the Wall. I don't know if she came out with any of the other ones too. I have not heard Hit the Wall. I wanted to save all the singles for this particular moment. So I have not listened to any of this and I have no idea what to even expect. So I say, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. If you guys end up liking me and liking this reaction video by the end, I really hope you consider hitting that subscribe button because we love to have you around. If you like the pop girlies, if you like the singer-songwriters, we do a lot of that stuff here. We love our girl Olivia. We love our girl Taylor. Oh my gosh. Ariana is coming out with a brand new album this freaking month. So is Charlie XCX. So I just feel like, you know, we have a lot of stuff to get into. So I just feel like you should go ahead and be here because why not? All right, here we go. Daughter from Hell. I just feel like this is going to be very intense. I truly just do. Is this going to be like a project where we're like really doing a lot of self-deprecation? Do I want to be a part of that? Do I want to participate in self-deprecation? Because Gracie can go there. She can go there. I already know. And I really do appreciate her pen. I've talked about this before. I like the word choices that she tends to use. I like the way that she chooses to articulate herself very often. But I have always said that there's like some other songwriting areas that I want her to like really tap into. I've talked about this before in my past reactions. So I'm excited to see the development with her pen. The first track is called Hit the Wall. I believe that this is the single that she had and I have not heard this. So let's go ahead and jump in, you guys. I do tend to love her like instrumentation. I often think that it's really pretty and like interesting sometimes.
I'm a crack in the pavement, I'm a Slipknot.
She's self-deprecation already.
And I once saw clearly, but it's bloodshot.
I love that.
I hit the wall, I hit the wall.
I like how she repeats it like she's actually hitting a wall.
But I get caught, a room full of doctors and an ink blot. I use when I'm able, a downgrade. I barely deserve it if you do stay. I wish you would anyway, but I hit the wall.
That's so valid. So valid. Okay, hold on. I didn't even realize that was the chorus at first because she's doing that thing that she does on like some of her songs, like I Love You, I'm Sorry, like that really fast cadence where she's just like saying a lot of things at you at the same time, which I really like, especially when it's a very emotional song because it feels like emotionally rambling. This like Hit the Wall too. I really like how she's repeating it. Hit the wall, I just hit the wall. Cause like I can picture the way it repeats of like you like repeatedly hitting a wall. And then there's something about the instrumentation too. It's very, I'm a crack in the pavement. I'm a Slipknot. I'm afraid that my fortress is a glass box. I like the metaphors here of like how exactly she's feeling. Like I'm a crack in the pavement, which could mean like many different things. It could mean like something that people try to avoid. It could mean like something that is broken, something that is not stable. It felt good for a day, but that stopped. I forgot what I'm playing, like almost as if I'm not even being myself. Like I lost myself. So every day I'm just kind of playing something, and now I've kind of lost the character too. At this point, I don't even know what part I'm even playing. I don't deserve you, but I also hope that you would stay. There's like a relationship thing going on, but overall it's a self-commentary on like herself and her own mental health at this time.
I'm numb till I'm aching for the sharp pain.
Aching for the pain, wow. Ricochet, come on! Okay, I like this climax. wall.
To my silence, it's so loud, and then you'll lose me to the crowd.
Wow, definitely is a lot. But I love opening tracks like this, you know, where it just kind of lets you know where this person is at this moment. Like I said, there's an undercurrent of a relationship, so I don't know if this album, if there's going to be like a lot of relationship themes, I don't know. But overall, the problem that she's really talking about is her. She's talking about herself. There's so much that she's going through. She said, I have a pattern of breakdowns. So it kind of just seems like in this song, she's realizing a lot of things about herself that need work, that need help. And she's kind of feeling it through this person. And oftentimes that's what happens when you get into a relationship. Sometimes you have a lot of issues going on that you don't even fully know about, you're not even like fully aware of until you get into a relationship. Because there's something about a relationship that will strip you dry. There's something about a relationship that will really uncover the layers of your deepest vulnerabilities. I like that wording too. Like, I like the metaphor. It's like you're constantly just never really progressing or moving anywhere or going anywhere. You're literally being blocked from ever like growing into something, but also there's so much pain that's happening in that process. Yeah, I'm interested to see where this goes. I'm interested to see what story we tell. I think that this is a good opener. It really gives you a taste of like what maybe we might be getting into, but I'm excited to see if we go deep into these feelings. Like, why do you feel this way? Like, what's actually going on? That's what I want to get to. So let's go ahead and move on to the next song, you guys. But I really like Hit the Wall. Okay, Death Wish. Now, we're just doing a lot. We're daughtering from hell. We're death wishing. We're doing a lot. See, this is what I mean about the instrumentation. It's like interesting. What was that? What was that?
You love your time machine, your power trips and diamond rings, the walls you built on teenage dreams, the well you dug for sinking
Sabrina Carpenter? What's this country folkish twang going on? Giving Sabrina.
How will it end? How long will you give me till you twist the knife with a smile while you kill me?
We all ask this question. We all ask.
You don't look the same when I look at you now.
Interesting, tell me more.
Your eggshell floor is splintering now.
Your eggshell floor. And she had a glass fortress.
I'm old enough to know you as a gateway drug. You're everything I'll never be.
Hold on. Because this is such an eloquent drag. This is a eloquent, therapized, you know what I mean, drag. They have like a lot of ego. They have a lot of pride. They don't have a lot of empathy for other people or understanding for other people. They kind of just do what they do and other people are hurt as a consequence. I'm just wondering when it's going to be before you completely have killed me, because you clearly are hurting me in some sort of way, but I'm wondering how long it's going to be before I'm actually dead bleeding out on the pavement. I really like the line, you live to look for enemies. Like, wow, that really says a lot about your character.
A breath of your air is a death wish, and you're forcing my hand.
A breath of your air is a death wish, wow.
I ruined your plans of some grand self-promotion. Now you look away when I look at you now.
Wow. Why did I get chills? Oh my God. Okay, so this is someone who public perception is very important to him. I'm not exactly sure whether or not this is a relationship, or it could be someone like in business that she knew, like maybe someone who had some sort of, I don't know, connection to her, like management wise or something like that. That's such an interesting line of, I look at you differently now because I am able to see the thing that you want to hide from other people. I see it. I peeped it. I know what it is now. And that's why you don't look the same to me. And because now you know, you look away when I look at you now. Because you know that I see underneath that mask that you put on for everyone else. You are scared at the fact that I see exactly what you are and who you are now. That's crazy. But I had chills at that last part. I don't know why. I had chills at that last freaking part. I actually really like that. I wasn't sure, like, if this song fully hooked me in. Like, sonically, it doesn't fully hook me. I really, really am obsessed with, like, the melody on Hit the Wall. But, like, this one, in comparison, the melodies don't really hook me, but lyrically, the way that like played out that story like that, I actually really do like. Also, look at the album cover. Something about that, the way that she's looking. I can imagine she's like, this is how I look at you now. I imagine her looking at him like this, and he's like, yeah. Okay, let's get into the next song. This is called The Knife. Why are all of these titles are like, you know, hellish, deathly. Ooh. I wasn't expecting that, like, thick piano.
Criminal trading, sorry curse.
This sounds good after Death Wish.
They're daring me to pull it out. I'll probably keep it for a lifetime. When you go, ruin my life in the worst way, right at the wrong time. When I'd have followed you blind.
Oh, I like the way the sound. Hold on.
This should be the last time. Should be the last time.
Why is this a vibe?
Should be the last time.
I don't even know what she's saying. It's just the vibe.
Close to you like you're riding shotgun on a long drive. But I'll never face you or ever replace you. It doesn't work.
Come on, bring in the string.
I'll be here doing my time. Oh,
Okay, you hear that background too, where she's like much higher. She's like, ah, like, oh, that was such a good touch. The sound of the song is my tea. And it's someone who's like done her wrong, done her dirty, and like the pain that she's experiencing, she like almost, it basically just like lives with her. And that's what she's saying by like, I'm living with a knife in my side. I'm gonna take it for a joyride. You left it when you gave it, and I'll probably keep it for a lifetime. I'll probably name it, then care for and claim it. It's almost like the knife is the only way of holding on to you. Holding on to what you left, holding on to the story. This is a lot. This is a lot.
this should be the last time.
Can't you come down?
No remorse, you're impossible. More bark, never would bite.
Ugh.
This won't be the last time.
That's interesting. I'll burn this down, but keeping your knife. The knife could mean so many things. It could be the lesson that was learned, you know? Like a knife could literally be like, I don't even care that much about necessarily you anymore. You as the person that it is, but just the betrayal part, the part of it that hurt me, the ego part. So it can mean a lot of different things. Or the knife could be that person. It could be him and just not being able to get over him and what they have. It could also be that whatever it is that they have is like not fully over. Like it's not fully over, and this is kind of a cycle that she's going in, and that's why she keeps saying that this should be the last time. I don't fully know. You guys can let me know down in the comments what you guys think that the knife is and like what she's referring to, but I feel like it could go so many different ways. But girl, all I say is pull it out. Pull it out. That's all I'm saying. Get it out, because clearly this person is not it. People make a lot of mistakes. People mess up a lot. People sometimes hurt you unintentionally, but when you say the words that there's no remorse, there's not even remorse, time to pack it up. I really, really love the sound of the song. You guys know this was my tea. Like the sound of this song is so good to me. And the strings came in, it was the background, it was a lot of it. I really, really enjoyed the sound of this song. So yeah, I just want you to know that. The next song is actually the title track. So this is interesting. Daughter from Hell. Let's do this. Oh. Some grunge.
They say that I got your mouth.
I got your mouth. Okay, so we're talking about parents.
Lend me your life somehow.
Lend me your life. That's a really interesting way to describe parents, yeah.
And I want your patience. I want your grace. I've
your support. I don't know whether or not this is a positive or negative song. The guitars are giving so much intensity. The layering. The guitars are crazy. So it sounds like she's talking about one parent in particular, because she said both your hands you held up our house. Does she have like a single parent? Okay, I was wondering for most of the song, what exactly is the story that she was trying to tell? Because this is just like an appreciation song of like, I love you, I want your warmth, I want your patience, I want your presence. That last line makes it seem like she feels as if maybe she wasn't good at receiving that when she was younger, or she didn't appreciate it when she was younger, but now she's come around and I'll try to become you now. I wish that this song would have given more of the story of what she says at the end. Like the fact that at the end she says, daughter from hell, but I came around, I'll try to become you now. Like I wish that the majority of the song would have been explaining how you are a daughter from hell. Like what exactly did you do that you feel like you did not let your love or appreciation be known at the time? And I also feel like it would have really tied into songs like Hit the Wall. You can insinuate those things from listening to the song, but I wish that the song was actually made into that story. It's still like a decent song too. It was also the guitars too. I think that because the guitars low-key sounded so intense, I was hoping that we would get more of an intense story, but it is what it is. This is the song, it is what it is. It's not my fave. I wish it could have like done more, but I appreciate the song. I appreciate songs for parents, I do. And I appreciate when parents write songs for their children. I appreciate it, because more of an interesting perspective. Okay, the next song is called Look at My Life. Now that I'm hearing the title, I think I have heard this on TikTok.
I've been thinking through the hard stuff over light drugs like every night.
I do want to say there is a lot of kind of fear of the unknown or anxiety that's in this project, because there was that other song too where she's saying how long, I think it was Death Wish, where she's saying like, how long have I got until like you stuck the knife in me, you twist it. I think that it's interesting because on this one, she's also asking like, how long have I got until blah, blah, blah. There seems to be like a lot of anxiety. I'm also kind of seeing how these songs are tying into each other. Death Wish mentioning the knife and like the twist of a knife. And then literally after that, you have the knife. And now we have this. Yeah. Yeah, she's cooking. She's cooking.
Morphed into a poser.
She talked about this and hitting the wall. Hit the wall.
God, don't actually answer me, Carol.
Who's Caroline?
But oh well, look at my life. Bet you can't tell, but it's kind of a bad time. Got what I wanted, doesn't sit right. Just got
what I wanted, doesn't sit right.
With the big shots and the Barbies empty. Talking till my ears bleed. What it got punched, but then we go downtown. There's
in
no
her head.
reason I'd spit out if it promises, but you can't tell. But it's kind of a bad time. A new spiral every night. Rolling my eyes, I know, but I'm so fine. Baby, if you smile enough, I'll get away with giving up. Move across the country just to judge myself with just as much. Side God, what am I doing here? Oh, in my life, that you can't tell, but it's kind of a bad time. Got what I wanted, doesn't sit right.
Hey.
Got what I wanted.
Got what I wanted, it doesn't sit right. Of course, as an Olivia fan, it's gonna remind me got all the things I wanted. It's just not what I imagined. Okay, this song, I need to go back and read the lyric because she's doing her thing where she rambles. And we love that. But then we miss things. How long have I gotten the lights until my time's up? I've been thinking through the hard stuff. Overlight drugs like every night. Girl, what? No. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Gracie, listen, don't piss me off. Gracie really does have this style of writing. I've said this since the very first project we ever reacted to from hers. It definitely does sound like you're talking to a friend, the way that she talks to you. So I really like how kind of in this like chorus part, the way that she's like bawling my eyes out, no, but I'm so fine. Like that's not grammatically correct. But I like how she's really like letting you hear what it would actually sound like. No, but I'm so fine. I'm fine though. No, but I'm so fine. This sounds like one of those songs where it's just like a combination of a lot of different things that you're feeling at the same time. There's a lot of fame stuff in here. The fact that she's going to like these parties, which with probably famous people that are there, and she does not feel like she fits in. She has nothing to say. They have nothing to say to her. Like she's feeling like the superficialness of fame and wondering when her time is gonna go out. The fact that she got the things that she wants and it just doesn't sit right. Like it's maybe not what she imagined that it would be. It feels like a culmination of just like a lot of things that she's experiencing. A lot of like insecurities, a lot of doubts, a lot of fears, a lot of anxiety, all just kind of rolled up into one song. I really do like that. There's something about it sonically that doesn't fully 100% hook me like some of her other choruses do for some reason. Like, I really don't know why. Like, when I think of I love you, I'm sorry, or I miss you, I'm sorry, the way those hook me, they're like earworms. This one I feel to me like should be an earworm, but for some reason it doesn't fully get there for me. I do like the song. It's not one of my favorites on here, but I do like it, and I like what story she's telling, and I love what she does, this rambling thing. Okay, the next song is called Good Reason. Stood on the cliffside, screaming, give me a reason.
Took a sharp knife,
there with the knife,
more than once or twice, to the heart of this, and you threatened it metaphorically, accidentally. That's when I knew suddenly about you leaving.
Ooh, I know that sound. I feel like I don't hear her sing that high that often. That was nice.
You could spend the year over promising, over everything.
Damn.
I knew suddenly you would be grieving. Well, that only makes me regret it. If only I had a good reason.
Wow, this is a very intricate type of story to tell.
If only I chose you and not me. If only we leaned into fighting.
Wow.
If only you didn't adore me.
Wow, this is a lot.
If only you didn't adore me. If only I had a good reason.
But I don't in the back.
If only it shows you and not me.
This one's really
If
nice.
only it shows you and not me. If only I had a good reason.
Well, this was written just by her. I really like when she does this style of writing, like when the perspective like changes or when the story changes. Just like the way that this is written is really nice. Like every chorus is different as the story develops and as she like has something new to express. I love songs like that. I also just really like the sound of this. Like I really like the sound of the song, and I feel like I don't hear her sing that high that often for that long. I really like this song. It sounded so nice. Neither person was a villain. Neither person really did anything crazy wrong, but it's just like the way that love goes sometimes when two people just are so different or when the magic's just not there for whatever reason, and sometimes you don't really know why. And then this part right here, I really, really love this part, like the if onlys, because there's a level to that to you so many times. You're just sitting there overthinking, and you're just like, if only this, if only that, if only that. It's just so much stuff of just not anyone is necessarily a villain. There's just so many things about relationships that just weren't working. And I really love songs like this that don't necessarily point out the most obvious kinds of breakups, but talk about the ones where things were a lot more nuanced and there was just a lot more gray area. I really, really love songs like that. And I also love the way the song sounds. So Good Reason, we're here. We're here for you. The next song is called Men Like You. And is this gonna be a drag? I don't know, but I think that it should be.
I found out.
Oh Lord. That's a scary line to open up with.
I know men like you. You live and breathe in shadows. How dare you make me choose between myself and shallow?
Ooh.
Girl, I know men like you. You set me
Girl!
ready for the storyline.
No, she did not, dude. Put the string
All
there.
you ever wanted was a golden ticket. Oh, make yourself the hero. If I can tell the truth, well, all you are is shallow. Girl, I know men like you.
Okay, I know some people are, there are probably gonna be some people who think that that's corny. I think that that's hilarious. Girl, have you ever called a man a girl? It's the greatest thing ever. Yeah. It's only when I am a very specific kind of irritated. And they don't like that. They don't like that. But I like, it's a great feeling.
If you're walking my way, I'll ask you turn back around.
About my face.
Remember your name, it sounds so different right now.
Remember earlier when she said you look different?
I know men like you. You live and breathe in shadows. How dare you make me choose between myself and shallow?
That's a good line. He essentially said, girl, I know your type. I know your type. I know men like you. I've experienced this before. I know the way that men move. And honestly, like, you can't hide behind that mask. It low-key did remind me of Death Wish. It's another drag. It's another read. And like I said, this had to be a drag and it had to be read, because what else would it be? You know what's one thing that I want more of so far, now that we are we halfway through the project? Probably not. We're not halfway through the project, but I will say, I think that I want more examples in the writing of what this looks like. I feel like in the writing on this project, she's doing a good job at expressing what the feeling feels like, but I would love to see more specificity and like the examples of what they're doing that's making you feel like that, you know? Like, I want to hear specifics. That the one thing that I'm thinking of that comes to mind is Ariana Grande, when she was like, I fall asleep crying, you turn on the TV, you don't want to hear me, you know? Soon as I heard that, I was like, oh, this is a jerk. So then everything else that she says in the song hits harder, because I'm like, yeah, if someone turned on the TV while I was crying, I would feel exactly what you're feeling. Not saying that she hasn't done that at all in this project, because like, I don't remember every single lyric. However, I want to see more of that. You know what I mean? Okay, the next song is called Sober. Girl, get off the drugs. Get off the drugs. Also, what's a light drug?
We're not really, but we once were. You perch right upon my shoulder, and I think in time or another life, under yellow light, you would move your face just closer. I'd blame it on the high, kiss and then we'd sigh. When you held my hair, I liked it. I'm a party you're invited. You ring my bell. I blame it on the night, kiss stateside. Kiss again and say, come over. Come over.
Okay. What is that song that she has, Close to You? That other single that she has, it kind of just reminded me of that. This song is interesting. Sober, we're not really, but we once were. Okay, so it seems like it's like a relationship that is over or like not doing well or not fully what she wants it to be, and she's kind of like imagining this other life in which they could be doing all these things, or it could be maybe just someone that she wants. Like maybe it's someone that she's never had anything with, but she just is imagining that they could have a life like this. I will be honest, this song doesn't really like do much for me. Like sonically, I think it's pretty. Like I think the vocals are pretty. I think it sounds pretty, but sonically it doesn't hook me, and lyrically it doesn't really hook me like that. But you guys can let me know down below what you guys think that this song is about. The next song is called Broke My Heart. Oh, don't want to hear that. Don't want to hear a song like that. Is she gonna tear me up?
All your things, one box, one day without warning you.
Oh, this sounds so different.
Got here slowly.
Oh, that pissed me
I
off.
couldn't know you and not have a clue. No difference to you, but it just broke my heart.
Oh, that would piss me off.
You claim that you're so sad. I'd rather get hit by a train than have to let go. Shine a light on and give me a clue, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. It almost all went dark, but I'm gonna carry
Her yelling in the back. I've always loved and appreciated the emotion that she has in her voice. Like she sounds pissed in this song. Like she actually sounds like there's so much emotion there. And I also like in the background, there's like a background of her shouting.
Wish that we both had the same set of evidence. Cannot make the truth by bending.
Ooh, that's a great line.
It doesn't make sense.
You can't make a truth by bending it. Yeah, girly.
You look at me like a stranger, but you know me.
I hate that.
How could you treat me like nothing to lose? No difference to you. But you just broke my heart. I'm gonna carry the pain from my whole
It's like the knife that she keeps saying. It's like the knife.
difference to you from my whole life.
Ah, the strings. This song really pulled me in at the end. I was like feeling it out in the beginning and like seeing where I landed on it, but that ending really, really pulled me in. I don't know why. Maybe it was the strings. Maybe it was the strings. But also started thinking about the song The Knife, and it makes so much sense with that song. Like, I'm gonna just carry this pain for my whole damn life. It's like very the lyrics are very kind of like matter of fact, like this is like literally what it is. It's not much room for interpretation. Like, you broke my heart. She literally says it. But I don't know, something about the emotion, something about like the anger that I feel in her voice and like that shouting in the background that like really hit me. How could I know you and not have a clue? Yeah. Her thinking that their love was like stronger than it actually was, and then him being like there were signs. Exile. You should have seen the sign, but there were so many signs. Like there were no signs. Girl, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? There were no signs. The next song is called Mews.
Do you hear the sound of our engine fading?
Oh God. Girl, what?
Really, can we just close them down? 'Cause I wanna drive till the morning.
Oh, this is different.
Forget that you're having doubt.
Yeah. Ooh.
Once was a rock, I'm your hard place now. And now, there's none that close your mouth. I wanna scream till I'm burning up. I want
love the sound of this. I'm getting like transported somewhere else.
I believed every word that you read, every glorified tone by the side of the bed. Like between the lines, did one breath say it all when you called?
She's just spitting.
Did you mean to fall? Guess I slowed you down.
Oh my gosh.
When you land on racing, buckle up, kick me out. I would have fought
She said I would have went to bat. Wow. I love the sound of that song. That was such a good sound. Something about it was like so soulful, and I think that her vocals on it were so good. Like her vocals, she ate that. She ate that. That was a really, 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 really pretty song. I'm not, but I seemed more important, love. That really reminds me of the last song. Like I said, like she said, I'm not, but I seemed more important. Was how she was shocked that he could even pack a bag, because I thought that I was a lot more important to you. This one definitely does tie into Broke My Heart in that way. Because it's like, I really, really did not realize that I was not as important to you as I thought that I was. And that all these people tried to warn me, but she said, I would have fought anyone who said that you weren't the one. I would have fought. I would have actually went to knuckles for anyone who said that we weren't the one. Then literally in the beginning of the song, she says that I want to ignore all the signs. I want to race through the lights. So it's like, okay. Okay, girly. The next song is called Minibar. I know what a minibar is.
break down the door like a bombshell. I'll start the bit
Love
down,
Island.
take it too far, might second guess it, but oh well. And they're loud, I'm mellow.
Okay.
And I'm gone, but hello. Pedal to the
I'm gone, but hello.
I'm high and everybody knows. But I'm always subtle when I'm causing trouble. Got $50 and a brain cell. Someone perceived me kinda scarred. Left empty-handed, but oh well. It's the girls and the gossipers. And they're loud, I'm mellow. And I'm gone, but hello. Pedal to the
I wonder, I know sometimes she writes with Audrey Hobart. I need to know whether or not Audrey's on this song, because this is giving. This is giving like the anti-socialness of an Audrey Hobart. Literally, it is giving. It's kind of giving like a bowling alley.
Someone's looking lonely, looking like me. Thinking no.
It literally sounds very Audrey Hobart sonically too.
Is it just me, or do you feel insane?
Okay, Audrey Hobart is not listed in these credits, but I'm telling you, it was an influence. I'm telling you, because even sonically, dun 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 dun. Like that is so Audrey Hobart. This is an interesting song. It's not what I was expecting, because it's very like not on the subject matter that we were necessarily talking about. But it also does make sense, because you know, when you be getting your heart broken, you do have to go out. You do have to step out of the house. And then these things happen. Got $50 and a brain cell. Someone perceived me kind of scarred. Not gonna lie, it's scary to be perceived. I feel weird. I think I'm gonna go. So it kind of seems like, yeah, she's just trying to have a night out, but she's awkward and she's also gone and wasted, and there's just a lot of things happening. It sounds very chaotic, but it does make sense to me after having a bunch of songs about a breakup that you're trying to like step out the house, but then also it's almost worse than being inside. This isn't the type of song that I would revisit a lot, but I could totally see me listening to this song on a night when I'm actually doing such things. On a night when I'm actually doing this particular thing, I could totally see me actually like playing the song and vibing to the song. The next song is called Imaginary Friend. Oh, we're really crashing out.
Said something wasn't fair. So I stopped and filled the gaps. I'm sorry, but I have to ask if you could do me just a little favor and fucking hate it. Whoa, whoa, hate it. Whoa. Cool now, if you even care. Do you remember all the shit I broke while I fixed it? Kick your shoes off, go and leave on me I'm no failure. Promise not to laugh, I got it wrong. Let's run it back. Don't be a figment of my imagination, but you are and fucking hate it. Is it time to take our clothes off? And is it wrong I'm thinking this thought?
Okay. There's something to it. It sounds like a relationship that she had that like didn't work out, and there's kind of just like a residue of maybe things that she like needed closure on, and because she didn't have that closure, she is like imagining what it would be like if she got to still be in it in some way. That's what it sounds like to me. Maybe I'm wrong. I felt you in the morning in the kitchen and it spooked me because you weren't there. I thought I heard you, so I stopped and really listened. You said something wasn't fair. So I stopped to fill the gaps. I'm sorry, but I have to ask. If you could do me just a little favor, I'll return it later, promise not to laugh. I'll talk to you, you don't talk back because you're a figment of my imagination. And I effing hate it. Yeah. And then she says like, you don't even know what you're missing because I'm cool now, if you even care and stuff like that. Like she's like, I almost wish that you could see me now. I almost wish that you and I were still in this thing. There's something to that. I mean, can I say that she's completely insane for it when I have probably had those things that are similar? I can't. Sometimes it's an ego thing of I just need you to see me now. Like you could never even handle the woman that I am now. Like it's a crazy thing. All I'm gonna say is that I understand it. That's all I'm gonna say. I understand where this is coming from. The next song is called Afflictions. I like that.
You hold my hand through turbulence. You sugarcoat the oxygen. My lungs are full, I'm sick again. I feel you coming on. You used to be a mystery, a bruise, you left an injury. Thought you lived for suffering, but thank God I was wrong. Don't know where to put it all.
Oh, yeah.
I was burning out, but then you said, oh, you should leave the light on. Don't drop me off. Oh, well, it can't be a coincidence. Oh, that I fall to when you're gone. You're strong now.
Don't say that. This person is like your rock.
Sugarcoat the oxygen.
You like lean on them.
Well, I like this house. Oh, I was burning out, but then you said, oh, you should leave the light on. Don't drop me off.
This was interesting. I think there's a little codependent energy here. There's a little codependence going on in the song. But this song is interesting. Hold on. She says here, and I'll go if you ask me to, but then again, don't drop me off. Oh, well, it can't be a coincidence. Oh, that I falter when you're gone. And I cope, but I promise you it's different. You're strong, I'm not. So it's like a person that she's like in a thing with, and they seem to be pretty good of a person. She said they tell the truth about everything. And this person is really, really good at holding her emotional weight and supporting her through hard times, which is great. Like every partner needs to be, but she's making it seem almost as if like her whole mental health is reliant on this person. Like my whole mental health is reliant on you right now. She said, don't drop me off. Don't drop me off. She said, I cope, but I promise you it's different. You're strong, I'm not. She said, I cope, but that don't mean I cope well. I like this song. I like Afflictions. Yeah. The next song is called Humming. Let's do this. I hope she hums some at some point in the song. That'd be cute.
And I wake up, what a beautiful dream. When you get so close, you can taste it, but it's not real, just an hour of relief. Oh, that weed from 17 is caught up to
Gracie, I've learned a lot about you. What you mean weeds? What you mean light drugs? What is going on?
every kid I grew up with has lost their childhood house.
It's real.
It's why I'm making sound.
Ooh, like I'm making music, but also like humming.
What a way to feel in your 20s. Do we stay numb? But you can't when you see how they all get off on our grieving.
Ooh.
We're made to try through humming.
Well, I really like this song. This is like a large commentary on like everything, on like growing up, on like, you know, losing like your youth and innocence, on it seems like the world too, and there's no one at the top to believe. What a way to feel in your 20s. Do we stay numb? But you can't when you've seen how they all get off on our grieving. There's no one at the top to believe. Yeah, it's hard to believe in like politicians at the top who are making like so much money and who have so much power. And like once you get up there, once you get up to the top and your head gets like all, you know, puffed up, what they say, like you get like a big head and stuff like that, and you get money and stuff. It's hard to remember where you came from. It's hard to remember like that you're supposed to be working for the people. You're supposed to be caring for people. You're supposed to be politicians, you're supposed to be our employees. Like you're supposed to work for us. You know what I mean? And they forget that when they get up to the top, especially when the people at the top have had money and wealth all their lives. Like people who have never even had to worry about any of that stuff. Why would they care so much about what we think and how we feel when they've had it their whole lives? And I love how she asked, like, do we stay numb? Because, like, she's basically saying, like, we are literally numb to all of this at this point. We're already numb, but then is the answer, like, should we stay numb? But you can't when you've seen how they get off on all of our grieving. Like, it lights a fire in you. It's, like, hard to stay numb. Like, it feels like you have to do something, or at least feel something. At the very least, just feel something for the people that you see who are suffering so much. I love that. She is humming. I like that. Wow.
And I wake up to this horrible scene where they left us out here for drowning. And it's our blood and their hands never clean.
Ooh! Ever heard Gracie belt like that? She typically is like very like more of a silent type of singer. She like whispers a lot, or at least like just has a very soft tone. I just was not expecting that. Wow. This is a really nice song. This is a really beautiful song. I love how her saying like she doesn't really know how to cope with stuff, or how to express things, so she makes sound. So like I like that because she's an artist, so she makes music. But also, even we, people who don't make music, we hum. And oftentimes humming is for self-soothing. Humming is kind of like a way to steady ourselves. Because the way that it started, I thought it was like a love song of some sorts. Like, suddenly you turn to me while chewing on your lip, bluish smile, so juvenile. But then we start to kiss, you know? So I thought it was going to be about love. But then she says, and I wake up, what a beautiful dream. When you get so close, you can taste it. But it's not real long, just an hour of relief. So my eyes adjust to the lighting. It's like dreaming of this beautiful world where like things are nice and things are perfect and stuff. And then you wake up and actually, well, this is the life. I really like that. I really like this song. I think that it sounded beautiful. I'm convinced our sinking ship will sing as it goes down. Haunting hymns keep echoing after we're in the ground. I think that that is beautiful and haunting at the same time, depending on how you look at it. Because it's like, you could take it as like singing is connection, you know? And if we're singing on the way down, it's kind of like saying that we all, once we're buried, like we will be connected, like all the way down. There will be some people, the good people of the world, who are trying to stay connected and trying to like love and support each other even as we drag down. Or you can look at it as cries for help, like us singing is us expressing ourselves. It's us, you know, trying to make our voices heard. It's us trying to like let it be known how we feel about things and actually make change. And we'll be doing it till we're in the ground. That's a lot. That's really, really deep. I love humming. That's a great song. I love humming. Putting a light next to it, that is one of my favorite songs on this project. I live for that. That's so smart. All right. What If It's Right with Gracie Abrams and Marcus Mumford. I actually don't know who Marcus Mumford is.
Cleaner air in your shirt. I'm a dark figure who left kinder words by the door. And I'll sink when I'm alone.
I'll sink when I'm alone. Reminds me of Afflictions.
Where it hurts, where you know you can reach me like a dog on your floor. We both swore this could be the wrong thing. What if it's right?
Ooh, the differences in
Why are we leaving?
and their voices. His voice is like rougher than hers, and hers is so delicate. I like how they sound like together.
In my eyes when I speak, when I scream, how do you know? Silent cries, evidence shows, cunning ploy, humming, I think I want more. What are we even doing? Is it the wrong thing?
I really like the way this sounds.
But what if it's right?
There we go.
Ain't it sad sharing this stage?
Inside sharing the stage.
Soft on your skin where I land. This could be the wrong thing.
I really like the way this part
But
sounds.
what if it's right? Then why are we leaving? But is it the wrong thing?
He sounds so good back there. Okay, I don't know who Marcus Mumford is, but he sounds like he might be like a country artist. He has some sort of like country twang in his voice that I really, really love how it sounds with hers. Like the way that his voice has like more bass, it has kind of a rasp, and it's like a little rougher. And then her voice is like delicate. She's singing it in like this light kind of breathy way. I really, really, really love the way their voices sound together. That sounded so good. It sounded so freaking good. I love that. And especially at the end, he starts like going off a little bit in the back. I really love the way that sounds. I also really like how this song, I feel like kind of touches on what I was talking about earlier of how lots of times relationship problems are just not as simple as he hurt me, I hurt him, whatever the heck. Like lots of times it's such like nuanced things that happen that really can like hurt a relationship. What is the song that I'm thinking of earlier? Good Reason. Like I was saying, the intricacies of like a relationship. And I like how this song is it the wrong thing, but what if it's right? Like the fact that you have to ask so many questions insinuates that there's probably some stuff that's going on in the relationship that is maybe a little hurtful or like maybe a little disappointing. But there is so much good in it too, to the point that you really cannot settle on whether or not it's good or not. It sounds like a lot of it too is coming from just like her past of being hurt so much that she is kind of like automatically like having guards up. She might be like very paranoid about a lot of things, or kind of just having different perspectives on things because of the pain that she's went through. Okay, we're on the last song. This song is called Cold Goodbyes, and then we're gonna get into how I feel about this project as a whole, because I have a lot of thoughts. Let's do Cold Goodbyes.
Bottle on the table, I'm not always kind.
Damn.
Wrote a note addressed to no one, left for somebody to find. I know better than cold goodbyes. I still make believe them sometimes. Used to know what landed well for me, but now it's hard to find. In the hay I am the needle. There's 100 blinking eyes, proving cities are for lonely deer in headlights. I can't get it right, can I? It's the subtlest expression, I should change it just in case. The questioning starts coming in half-hearted show of faith. Now the aliens are asking if I'm okay.
This is dark.
I know better than cold goodbyes. I still make believe them sometimes.
Oh, the way that like ended there, it kind of just like dropped off. Her voice on this one is so good. It's so good. At the end, you started hearing like a little bit of rasp coming in. I really like the way that she sounded on this song. This is a really interesting closure, because like obviously, you know, having like the word goodbye and a closure it's good for that reason. But like she's saying something that's really interesting here. So in the beginning, she is like imagining a scenario, which obviously reminds me of Imaginary Friend, a scenario where she's like literally just gets up and leaves. Bottle on the table, I'm not always kind. Written a note addressed to no one, left for somebody to find. Like sometimes she really wishes that she could just run away from everything. And that line about how like, oh, wish we could have like held her more, wish we could have like talked to her more. I think that shows that like that's the need that she has for people to give her affection, for maybe she feels as if she's not receiving enough affection from the people who are around her. And that kind of makes her sometimes wish that she could just run away, but she knows that she can't. And then she says, look at all these people, do I have to play tonight? Used to know what landed well for me, but now it's hard to find. You know, she has referenced a few times on this project feeling a little bit of struggle with fame, maybe it not being exactly what she thought that it would be, which is so real. So in this one, kind of being like, I thought I used to know what landed well for me, and now I'm not really that sure. But yeah, she's like, do I have to play tonight? Almost probably wishing that she could run away from everything, but she knows better than cold goodbyes. This is definitely one of those songs that ties into her talking about earlier, like the characters that she plays, because she's just not fully happy with herself, and just having to play different characters and different roles, just to show up for your responsibilities when you probably wish that you could run away. It's so real. It's so real. I really like this one. I do. I like it for like the irony of it being like a goodbye, but also it actually makes sense. Like it doesn't seem like, oh, I just need to write a song about goodbyes so I can just shove this at the end. Like it actually says something meaningful. So I really like that. Yeah. Guys, we have officially reached the end of Daughter from Hell. I have thoughts on this project. I do. I have a lot of thoughts. I'm going to start with my positive thoughts, because there are a lot of positive thoughts. My positive thoughts, I think that Gracie's voice on this project is so freaking good. so freaking good. I think that there's so many like vocal improvements, but there's like a lot that she does with her voice from time to time. The little flips that she does, singing a little bit higher than what I typically feel like I hear her singing, the belting on that one song. Like her voice has just sounded so freaking good. I really appreciated that. The instrumentation, I liked. It's less explorative than I feel like I've heard some of her projects be, but the instrumentations were still like nice. They were soothing, they were really pretty. I feel like they matched the vibe of what her voice was doing. I think that lyrically, I've always liked the word choices that she uses. I really love the metaphors, the analogies. Like, she is a good songwriter, like at the end of the day. Like the way that she expresses, the way that she feels, I really like the word choices that she uses. I really like how she describes other people. That's something that I really noticed. Like, she's really good at making observations on other people. And I feel like that's a really important thing about artists, observing the world and being able to express how they feel about it. I love how vulnerably honest she is on all of her projects. She's just so vulnerable. She'll say it how it is, even if she might feel like it's embarrassing or it's cringy or it's dumb. I like it. I will say I am not in love with this project. There are some issues that I have with it that I wish were different. I like the project, but if I'm gonna be 100% honest, I probably won't revisit it much as like a full project. There will probably be some songs that I do pull out and listen to because I do really like some of these songs, but as a full project, not fully. I will explain why. One of the reasons I already said, it's just I like when songwriting is maybe a little bit more specific to like what actually happened and what is making you feel this way. Like all these conclusions that you're coming to about this person, what exactly happened that made you get to that position? Like, I just like a little bit more being able to visualize what it looked like for me. You know, she's so descriptive on what something feels like or how a person is or how a person acts. But like, I want to see the scene. I want to see the moment. I want to feel like I can see why you're feeling that way. And I don't always get that from her writing. And then also the other thing is that I really like the sound of these, like I said, but there weren't many that fully stuck with me sonically, where I'm like, oh my gosh, like I really love the way that sounds. Like, I think that Look at My Life, even though it didn't like fully hook me, there is something about it that I could see me like maybe walking around saying, oh, look at my life. Like, I haven't gotten there yet personally with the song, but I can hear the potential for it to become like maybe an earworm for me. Hit the Wall, I really love the melodies of Hit the Wall, so I feel like that could get stuck. But there are songs on here that I feel like that could happen with, but there are a lot that I'm looking at them right now and I'm like, I don't even remember necessarily what that sounds like. Now that I'm looking at these, I feel like some of them kind of blend in together based on the sound of them. Wish that they really were a little bit more distinct, or maybe that there were moments where you have like a bit more of like an upbeat, like a bop somewhere. I don't know if any of these are actual songs that like would make you dance. I'm not saying that they have to make you dance because it's a very vulnerable, sadder type of project, but I'm saying that something like that would add like just like a little bit of a difference, you know, something in there would add more variation for me. And just because a song is upbeat doesn't mean that it's not sad. Like, a song can still be sad and be like a little bit more upbeat. And then I think that the last thing is that I just think that it's a little too long. Like, 16 tracks is a lot. First of all, she's such Taylor's daughter in that way. I've noticed that on like every project that we reacted to from Gracie, they are quite long. Even like her first couple projects, which I feel like for a lot of artists, their first couple projects tend to be shorter. Her projects are always pretty decently long. Very Taylor coded, I will say. So like 16 tracks to me was just a lot, especially when some of them felt as if they weren't unique enough for it to be like, oh my gosh, like this song was necessary for me to need to hear. Like, I feel like there's some songs in here that just aren't necessary. And so you're listening to it as a whole project and it starts to get by a certain point, it kind of starts to get like, okay, like, when are we, you know, let's move into something else maybe. It's just like very long. I feel like maybe 4 of these songs could have went and we could have had like a nice 12 track. That's just my personal opinion. You guys can completely disagree with me, but there are a lot of these songs in here that I absolutely really like and I will absolutely take with me. I think if It's Right sounds so nice, and it's also, I've been in that position many times, I would play a song like that. Humming, I think, is an incredible song, actually. I actually really love that. I love the writing on it. I love the concept of it, of humming and stuff like that. I really like that. Broke My Heart, I really like for some reason. Mews, I don't remember what that song's about or what it's like, but I remember that I really liked it. And like Hit the Wall, like stuff like that. There are songs in here I will absolutely take, but as a whole project, I'm not sure that I will revisit this that much, if I'm just being completely totally honest. But you guys let me know what you guys think down below about this project. Fill me in on some of the questions that I asked, some things that maybe I don't understand, anything about this project that you think that I need to know. You guys feel free to disagree with me, obviously, we can talk about it. That's just how I feel on first listen. Things can always change. That's how I feel on my first listen right here in this moment. But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys thought about this project down below, guys. Please stick around. We have so much more coming. The pop girlies are going to be coming this month. Ariana Grande, do you hear me? You see that up there? You see that Eternal Sunshine up there? We're getting into Ariana Grande. I am so excited for that. I'm very excited to explore more music with you guys. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you guys later. Love you guys. Bye!